Hi, I'd just like to preface this video with a few notes. Number one, my goggles are missing. I don't know why. I don't know where they've gone. I'm going to assume that Ice Fusion stole them. Seems like something he'd do. But we're going to get new goggles. We don't need them right now. We're not up in the air. Not subject to high altitudes, low pressures, cold winds, high speeds. So we'll do without them for now. Another thing is, I only have one metal arm. It's this one. But thanks to the creator being Notch, I have to have two. I also thank him for the strange pendular motion that my arms seem to be taking for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Another note, note number 3, if you could give this video and the other videos that are linked in the other channels that I link to a like, a favorite, give the channels a subscribe, whatever it is that we do on this site, it would really help us out when I kind of try to expand the community, keep it alive, and your support would really help us with that. Thank you very much. Another one is, I do die in this episode. You'll see it coming. It's not the cow, I promise. But since this is sort of a plot-based thing, I would say that pirates are cursed with resurrection. Sure. So, we'll just go with that. The last note that I have is, I don't like big trees. Welcome back to Skydog. We're here on Fuzioncraft. We've got some stone cooking up right now. While that cooks up, it is a brand new day, and I'd like to get some of this stuff planted. We're going to knock down these trees as well. I learned something while I was editing the first video. It is much easier to edit viewer clips, so that's what we're going to try out today. Let's get some of these seeds planted. I do have game sounds turned up. They are, of course, playing over the speakers, as I mentioned last time. And let's also get our pumpkin planted. Made some stone tools while the camera was off. And there are actually people playing on the server today. And as I mentioned, I guess I didn't mention it. As you saw in the video last time, I got a couple questions on it. As you saw in the video last time, I was actually in and out of creative mode, and the time was changed and all that. This is, as I said, a bukkit server, and I am a mod on it, and sometimes I can't just play, I have to take care of mod duties, so that's what happened there. I am playing legitimately. I've had all of my stuff reset, as I mentioned, and yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes I have to stop recording to take care of things. We've got some stone cooked up. What I wanted to do with that is seal up back here. I'd like to actually fill this whole thing in. We're not going to be living in this cave the entire time. And I had something visit me while I was up for a stretch a little earlier, and it was not a pleasant experience, but it was survived, which was the important thing. So, as we mine out, we're going to start a mine shaft at some point as well. As we mine out areas, as we get our mine shaft started, we're going to slowly pick up materials, and we'll be able to fill in that cave. But I think we're going to have our house finished long before. We are going to need a lot of wood. I like to build with a lot of natural materials. I like to have the buildings that I make a little more realistic, so they've got, you know, I mean, this is a game where gravity effects 2 blocks. So I like to try to force it on myself to make things seem somewhat realistic. We're not going to build a house that's, you know, that looks more like a pineapple tree. And I'm sure you can Google that and find out what it looks like. Sorry, I'm trying not to cut, but I just had to cut there because I'm having some issues coughing. And I really don't want to do it on camera. So, as I mentioned last time, we're going to get a bunch of this coal. I also like to build with brick. This is a steampunk themed Let's Play. So, you're going to need brick. Let's not throw that. Let's get some of that cooked up. Made some more tools. I might have mentioned that already. And we already have a tree again. We're going to head around the other side of the mountain and hit that patch of trees that we saw when we came in on our little boat. I think at some point I'm going to ask Ice Fusion, the owner of the server, if he can completely eliminate my ability to use McMmo, the thing that grants us levels and changes the experience of the game. It's real nice to have and play with, but it's not vanilla, and it's really, you know, I never really enjoyed using it as I was playing on the server. I like the server. That's my phone. Completely professional here. I play on the server because of the people. It's not about what the server has or doesn't have, but I still would like to eliminate that. I'm going to get some glass cooking up as well. We don't cook grass. This isn't that kind of a Let's Play. Well, let's find out what that is a little bit later. It's getting dark, so we are going to go... Well, maybe we'll see if sheep can sleep as well. We'd rather not be out here, especially not on the other side of the island, in the dark. No response from sheep. He might be AFK. I will be right back. Well, sheep was able to sleep, so we got another tree. I put our sand in the chest. I forgot to mention there was a chest, but you might have already seen it. I did that off camera. We are going to need a lot of wood for the house we're going to make. As I mentioned last time, big house. Why shouldn't we have the biggest house? We're building the town, we're funding the town. It's our house. I was trying to figure out what that was up there. It's a gray sheep. I thought it was a chicken that had a light glitch on it. Don't ask me how. I forgot to check for clay. Alright. I don't see any close, so let's knock down these trees. And when I when I say we're going to need a lot of trees, I mean a lot of trees. We're going to need them for the house, we're going to need them for the buildings in the town. I don't have an intention of making an airship out of anything like stone brick or anything that would sort of defy gravity a whole lot. I don't want to plant any more trees out here either. I want to get everything in the town as much as we can. And as I look while I'm hitting these leaves, all of the leaves at once, as I look, I'm kind of thinking that maybe this should be the entrance to our town. This looks really, really cool. We are absolutely animal rich, so we are gonna make sure we keep our food supply up. This cow loves its red flowers. Let's let him have them. I don't want to mess with any cows that can plant flowers. I thought there were more trees on this side, but it looks like we're just going to tackle this the hard way. We're going to surprise the trees and come in from behind. No jokes about that, alright? Alright, that's what I thought I saw some birch. It's going to be nice to get some saplings off of those. And yeah, we've got a bunch of saplings. We've gotten one bone from one skeleton. So I don't want to use it all up, and I don't want to sit around waiting for trees. Getting these is just economical. We can probably knock most of this down. Yeah, we're almost at midday. We can probably knock most of this area down before we have to get back. Hopefully. Well, we knocked out most of the trees over there anyway. Like I said, I don't like tackling big trees just because of the annoyance of it. I might go over there and burn that one down when I knock out the rest. But, as you can see by the dirt in our hand, the axes ran out. The axes that I brought. So, we're just coming back with what we got. We got a pretty nice haul. Almost an entire stack of birch, 2.5 stacks of oak, and that should be enough to get us started. So let's get down here. Let's play it a little safe. Not completely safe, but a little safe. We're pirates. No, you're around here. Okay, we're gonna get shot off anyway. Alright. Well, we're pirates. Live dangerously. Where's my house? My house is down here. It put us up top. Let's get away from that skeleton. Oh, can we make this? This is what I was trying to do in the first place. So we're getting a little bit of server lag, I can see. Let's not drown. Alright. Alright, well, I stayed out a little bit longer than I guess I should have, and that's okay. Because we're pirates, and we don't die. Alright. Did you guys know you can eat spider eyes? Good information. Alright, let's see who we have out here. You should be on fire. Why are you not on fire? Are you standing under that? Okay. Ugh. Really need to get that turned off. Okay, we got a few more bones. Let's live dangerously. Okay. Nothing has grown. Let's get these pumpkins moving. Alright. We do have plenty of pork for now. So food's not much of a concern, but we need something permanent. Bricks. Keep forgetting what the code is to put everything in. It's not shift. There you go. Control. Let's just chalk that one up to a loss. Alright, 28 bricks. Let's reorganize our stuff. Let's make another axe. Let's plant a few more of these. I'd like to do another marathon shopping session. I'm trying to discourage large trees as much as I can. That will not do it. We don't have our permanent tree farm area set up. I really would like to get the foundation of that house down. Okay, that should be good for now. I'm back. I was just checking the tapes to see how much time we had left, or how much time I had recorded, and it was about 20 minutes, so if I didn't cut anything out, we should be passing the minute, or the 20-minute mark about now. A little bit of bad news, well, not bad news, it's good news. It's good news for the server, but I can't sleep. I can't get rid of the night. It's becoming morning pretty soon anyway, but I can't move the bed, so I don't want to, if we die again, I don't want to spawn up on top. So I'm just going to knock out a little bit of this brick. We need some, or rock. We need some cobblestone anyway for part of the house. When we mine and get more, of course, we can fill this up, but for right now, I really don't want to spawn next to a skeleton again. Okay, that should be good for this. So let's get out here and start the house. Well, let's see if this is a mirage. We shake the sleep out of our eyes. Nope, still a tree. Okay. Well, I'm not touching it. I'm gonna burn it down. Well, we're not playing this game. One wheat, 2 pumpkins. Let's knock down what is up before we start on our house. I can't believe it. I cannot believe you exist. Just proves how our week has gone. First we lose our ship, and then you. Oh, this game. It is still raining, so it's going to be smart to look out for critters that haven't despawned. Skeletons and zombies won't burn up. Was that tree there a second ago? Have I started to go crazy? It's your fault, okay? Your fault. Got a really low frame rate right now. I guess my computer does not like rain. I hope you get struck by lightning. That way I don't have to go through the effort of burning you down. I'm gonna try not to mess with that creeper. It's a little dark under the overhang, but you can... Okay, we're gonna mess with the creeper. We're gonna run away from the creeper. We've got enough lag when it's not raining. And I don't want to see any comments like, oh, Dread Pirate Griffiths running away from a creeper. No, it's laggy. Leave me alone. Could use it to start to blow up that tree, but I don't think it'll catch on fire. That would be really nice. Pumpkin away. Weed away. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. I turned the 20, 28, 29 planks we had into, or logs we had into planks, so we just picked up 42 oak logs and a bunch of birch. So let's go start that foundation. Never really thought about how we were getting back up there, but we're going to have to make a permanent stairway at some point. Yeesh. Don't know why I was doing that. Yeah, with the lag on the server right now, because of the weather, someone just got kicked for hacking, but he's been here for months. So alright. So let's look over here and see exactly where we want to place. So I like this little gully here. So it'd be really nice to get an area, a way to get up there, maybe through here and make a stairway up. Because I think using this ridge, or this magical rock bridge, would be really cool as far as the town goes. So we can put it right up on this level here. Let's count. I got too focused on counting and forgot where I was counting. I know YouTube, maybe it's not YouTube, maybe it's rendering, I'm not sure, but it's said that YouTube makes everything darker. So I want to make sure everything is visible for everyone. I've got the brightness on bright, and I'm going to be using torches. So, you're welcome. Well, let's see if anybody can sleep. Just wanted to get this started, but rain and night is not something I'm going to want to play with tonight. That's my creaky chair. Okay, looks like they're in. Let's not move the bed, let's just get in it. Okay, we're back. And I know that that's been another, I'm gonna guess 10 minutes, because we spent an entire day out here looking at you. So let's get back up there and at least clear out the area before we stop. I've got a rough idea of how I want to build this house. I like a lot of storage, so it's going to be a pretty big house. Sorry, I could have trailed off there. I do not mind building into a mountain. The structure of the house is going to be up higher than the dirt wall, but we might have to knock out a little bit of this area too. No more shovel. Okay, so this is our basic area. I might take it a few more blocks this way, but this is our house area. It's not our house, we're not living on dirt. Alright, so cutting it here, and we will see you on the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. Once again, this is Griffiths82, and keep your eyes on the skies. There's another one! They're multiplying!